Razor Sharp Studios. It's time for the Bigdog AC Show. AC Show. Check this out.
Hello.
It doesn't even look like the studio. It has no resemblance of the studio at all.
Well, it shouldn't.
You hear the Harleys go by. We are at Barsideous in Lebanon, Oregon. We've taken it out of the studio and brought this awesome fucking show to Barsideous. We appreciate Bill, Brian letting us do this. We're up here on the mezzanine, which is amazing. It's really cool.
Yep.
This is where we, first place we came into to drink beer was here when we first moved here.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the first place that we are going to come and do this show from.
Yes,
so,
Brews Travelers with the Bigdog and AC show.
I think Brews Travelers with the Bigdog and AC show is great.
I do too.
This is going to be a great show. We've got a lot of stuff to talk about.
So let's talk about being up here right now.
Yeah, we're being up here.
So there is a golf game. There's the shuffleboard game right here.
So why do you want to
there's
talk
like
about
that? There's a
table and
there's
some
3
chairs.
tables up here, so people can come up here and hang out. There's a window that you can look outside.
Yes.
So then, you're overlooking Main Street, which is pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's great. And they have the Strawberry Festival, and they're doing all the parades. Everything is crazy in this town right now.
So there was actually the junior parade was today.
Yes.
And they were actually lining up the floats like across the street from where my parents are staying right now.
Yeah. So there was going on. What's going on?
So we could see everything over there.
So it's cool.
So that was cool. And tomorrow there's going to be the main parade,
the main
Saturday, but
yes,
we're going to try to have this posted by Saturday, but
we're going to work on
still
it. Yeah, we're going to work on it.
Strawberry Festival in Lebanon, Oregon. If you're around, cool.
Yeah, if you are. Yeah, if you come, it's great. It's a great time to spend a lot of money putting stuff together around here. So,
the Barsideous is really cool.
It's so cool to actually be up here and do the show from here. We've been talking about it for a while. We finally have the opportunity to do it. So we are here. We've got some stuff to talk about. And we were talking about this earlier. We weren't like recording any of it. But, we got rid of cable. And we decided that cable was done. Too much money. Those fools are trying to charge you like, what was it, $300?
No, it was like, it went up. When we first got here 2 years ago, it was like $120. And then eventually, boom, 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 $230.
Unbelievable. It's crazy.
Yeah. So I was like, no, we're not going to do that. We still need high-speed internet, obviously for our fucking awesome podcast.
Yeah, so people can hear this great podcast. So we need that. Yeah.
But I was like, well, how are you going to feel about not having cable? And at first we're like, oh, we're not going to miss it. But
I kind of, you know what? I watch a few things on cable. I like the College Softball World Series. I watched that. I like that.
Yeah, so the live sports stuff.
Yeah,
I
like
watching
that. A little bit of wrestling and stuff like that and all that. But I don't really miss it that much. But before we get into that, what are you drinking?
I am drinking. Oh, my napkin got stuck. I am drinking Strawberry Fields Forever.
Your napkin got stuck.
Because when we were setting up, I was down below. Big Dog said, hey, bring some napkins up here. I'm like, okay, I don't know what the fuck he wants napkins for, right?
Well,
okay, I bring napkins.
Yeah.
So apparently he wanted them to use as coasters. Well, I could have brought coasters up here, but he did not say that.
Right.
So now this napkin is getting stuck to the table, getting stuck to my beer.
Well, the main thing was
that's what's going on.
I didn't want any of the, get any fluid that gets on any electric devices.
You don't
it's
want
over.
any fluid?
No fluids. Wear your napkin, AC.
Your fluids. Keep all your fluids to yourself, please.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
So now what were we talking about?
I don't know.
Strawberry Fields Forever.
Yes.
I got this straight off
the nipple.
The teat.
Was it the teat? Yeah.
I think it was the teat.
Yeah. Well, Bill said, hey, you're going to get the first one from the fresh batch.
Yes.
AC's got it.
I got it tomorrow. So on Saturday for Mug Club members, then they get to get it.
Yeah.
But I had the poor Tia. She had to go out there and kind of squirt it in my mug.
How is it?
It's good.
Yeah.
It's very good.
Strawberries?
Strawberries.
Yes.
It is brewed with over 140 pounds of Oregon strawberries.
Wow.
I think last year it was like 80 pounds.
Where do they grow strawberries in Oregon? I know, when you're in California, strawberries are everywhere. Where do they grow? Where do they grow them up here?
My mom asked somebody that today.
Yeah, really?
And, yeah, she did.
That's right. You were with your mom
because
today.
It was a strawberry festival.
Yeah.
And mom's all, oh, well, I don't see a lot of strawberries out here because in California, you see them.
Oh, everywhere. You smell them.
Yeah, Salinas Valley, they're all over the place.
Yeah.
And in Central Valley too.
Yeah.
And then the lady had just said, well, there used to be a lot more here. Now there's not as many. So apparently it used to be a much bigger thing. But actually on Highway 34, people are growing them there. And they actually have a little farm stand that we've driven by a bunch of times.
Oh, that's
I want
right.
to stop.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
So they
Yeah.
are still doing strawberries, but there's also blueberries, marionberries, hazelnuts. There's all kinds of stuff
Right.
over here. And it's so different because in California, especially Central Valley, where I was raised, there's
Right.
orchards all over the place.
Right.
So
Right.
there's oranges. There are grapevines all over the place. Plums, nectarines, peaches,
Everything.
stone
I mean,
fruit.
it's massive where you were born and raised.
Yeah.
I mean, the farming and the fruits and vegetables and
Yeah.
everything like that. I
So
mean,
now you
hell
come
yeah.
up here and it's like a whole different landscape.
There's weed shops, breweries,
There's lots of weed shops. In fact, when I was trying to find
weed shops, breweries everywhere.
that's it, yeah.
Yeah, and a police department right in the middle of all of it. Yep.
And they
Yeah.
can't do anything
Now they're just
because
saying, hey,
weed's legal, so you can't do
have a good
anything,
day.
right? Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. No. In fact, when I was trying to find the shop where Mom got her pedicure today,
Yes.
it's right next to a dispensary. So I saw the dispensary and kept going. I didn't even pay attention.
So you and your mom didn't go in there and get a little bit and pull off the side of the road somewhere.
think-
You know what?
I think if she did,
That might help her out.
I think that would mellow her out a little
Yeah,
bit.
I mean,
Get her some
dealing with your
edibles
dad.
or something.
Dealing with your dad, you gotta have something to cool you down a little bit with that guy.
Yeah,
That guy.
he's still a bear every once in a while.
Oh man,
We're
old school.
she's checking his brandy intake. And
Yes, she is. And I
But-
think he's doing good. Now he's eating and he's doing well.
he still had his little issues a couple times, so we're gonna have to do that endoscopy thing again. But
Yeah. Well, you got to
But-
do what you got to do.
Mhm.
We want him around. We want to keep him around.
I guess he says he's
Hell
gonna be here
yeah.
for another 20 years.
Here,
My
dude.
mom's all, you better not. You better not. So,
Bigdog AC show. We were at Barsideous doing the show.
yes.
As you can tell, there's a lot of this. I wanted the ambiance of this. This is the reason we came out, other than the fact that Bill and everybody that's been here since we got here has been really cool with us.
Yep.
We're going to do this 2 weeks from now at another establishment.
Yes.
2 weeks from there at another one, and 2 weeks from there at another one.
Yep.
So we're taking this show out on the road. I'd like to introduce our guest, our poster.
The Bigdog and AC show
Yeah,
poster.
We brought another
a
microphone, but we don't know if anybody's going to be on the show with us.
Nobody, we asked. Nobody
So we have a poster as our guest. So poster won't say much, but
no, it looks pretty.
it looks great. It looks good.
And we're
So
wearing our shirts.
we got our shirts on, and we have
Oh.
a ton of shirts. I'm almost done with the website. So if you want to buy a shirt, you're going to be able to buy a shirt, a coffee cup, a hat. We're going to have all kinds of merchandise. So
Mhm.
we're
I
working
think
on
that'd be really awesome.
I think so
We need
too.
to get bandanas, I think.
I think
we'll get some more
lanyards,
posters.
Posters, lanyards,
Yeah.
all kinds of stuff. Yeah, I
Oh.
think it'd be cool.
And just when I was down there getting you another beer,
Yes, I can't get out.
I know you're stuck.
Everything's I can't get out. Yeah.
I did post pictures of all of our gear and all the shit it takes to just bring this. This is why it took so long
Yes.
to take this on the road, because there's so much shit
Yeah. There's a
that
lot of
goes
stuff.
into it with the video and the audio.
Yeah. Yeah.
But Barsideous now, they have koozies, beer koozies down there,
What?
and keychains with that has the bottle opener on it. Pretty nice fucking. Oh, I should bring that up next segment. I'll bring it up here.
Yeah. Bring it up. Show it off to the peeps.
I will.
Yeah.
But it's it's not like the regular cheapy kind of koozie. It's like, it feels like it's almost leather on the outside.
Wow.
It's super nice.
Some more motorcycles in the
Yeah,
background.
they're out because it's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Day.
I mean, people wait in Oregon for it to get nice for like 8 months. It's raining,
oh yeah.
and then it gets nice. And even our cat, Rock and Roll Kitty, she waits until the rain stops, and then she's outside all day long,
All the time.
every day.
Looking for moths and crane flies.
Crane flies, the birds. I don't know. She looks at them and gets all tough with them, but
She
I don't
watches
know.
them, but
yeah, I don't know, man.
I saw
She's
her.
really nice. She's not going to hurt a bird
Yeah, okay.
unless it gets like right in front of her.
Yeah,
you know?
she
Yeah.
has. She has actually killed a bird once before, but lizards for sure.
Oh, she eats them.
Now I forgot what I was gonna say.
I don't know.
I was gonna say something about going down there and
AC's
getting another
got
beer.
the new strawberry one.
8%
8% alcohol.
hazy summer ale.
We're gonna
So
keep an eye on her
I'm
because
gonna be
right,
pretty
right
hazy.
there is one of those
the shuffleboard.
shuffleboard. AC will be laying on that, drinking a beer on that. The old college days.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, so also though, up here on the mezzanine
Yes.
and just being part of Barsideous here,
Right.
that used to be the Gem Theater,
Yes.
haunted.
Oh, you showed me
Right.
some pictures of that before, they turned it into this. So
Mhm.
yeah.
They actually did a lot of work because looking at the way it used to be, I never would have even guessed. that it was Barsideous now.
No, it looked like
completely different.
It looked like a department store. The way they had the glass things in the front that would like a
And it was
department
green,
store.
and
Yeah.
it was totally different. So
Interesting.
it's super nice up here or over here. But we're waiting to see if we're going to catch something
I don't know.
on the audio, maybe when we play it back later, or the video. We've been waiting, Big Dog, before we went on.
I'll tell you what, I'm not going to be looking at shit. What I'm
He's
going
like-
to do is just put it together and get
I'm
it.
gonna watch everything and see if
I
we
know
get
you're
little
going to
orbs.
be like, oh, yeah.
If there's any little orbs floating around or whatever.
Yeah.
But Big Dog said something rubbed up against your leg.
Yeah, something just did. I think it was my mic cable. I'm not
Oh.
sure. No, wait.
See?
It might have been my headphone cable.
See?
But when I looked down, there was no cable down there, so I don't know what's going on. I don't know.
And that's what he said. And I was like,
And I
oh,
can't-
please.
And I can't
Nothing's
get out
going
of
on.
here. If something rubs up against me, I can't go anywhere.
No, I'll just take off this
I
way.
could jump.
And
like,
you're going to be stuck.
I can jump like Fred Dryer. Right over everything.
Ooh, our little segue into
Yeah,
Hunter,
yeah.
Fred Dryer.
So
Go
here's the
ahead.
thing. We talked about this in the beginning of the show. We got rid of cable because they're a bunch of jamokes, and we just kept the internet, and because it's fast, you can't go wrong with that.
Mhm.
So I've been surfing around, and I'm watching these little shows, and I've already gone through Columbo. I can't do it anymore.
Yeah.
And there's another one.
Murder, She Wrote. We've done all Murder, She
Well,
Wrote.
we fall asleep to that because that's like watching a baseball game.
Walker.
Yeah, Walker,
Walker,
Texas
Texas
Ranger.
Ranger.
What an ass-kicking machine, Chuck Norris, and he's probably still an ass-kicking machine.
He probably is.
Yeah. So now I'm hooked on this Hunter. Rick Hunter, Fred Dryer, football player.
Yes.
What a fucking athlete. You can see the guy. He's an athlete. He's jumping around. He's crazy. The dude is just amazing.
Jeez.
And right before we turned the mics on, we were talking about trying to get him on the show.
I think we should try
I
because
think that would be
when I looked
so
him up,
badass.
because I just
Yeah.
looked him up again right before the
Yeah.
show because we were talking about it.
Yeah, yeah.
And he says it says that he's a radio host.
Right,
So
right.
maybe he'd be willing to do something, which would be pretty cool.
Right.
And he's like
right.
76 years. Oh, we got a visitor.
Yeah. What's up?
Hi, Bill
How you
from
doing,
Mid Valley
guys?
Productions
How
here.
you doing?
The camera's right there.
Yeah.
Ready for a show.
Oh, yeah.
You want to come in?
I thought you gave up the video.
No, no.
Well, not when we're out here.
No, we brought it out. You want to come? You want
You
to
wanna
sit
sit
down?
No, get something to eat
Oh.
while I
Oh.
can.
All right. All right.
What are you going to eat?
I don't know yet. Just come up to ask if you wanted to have the band say hi.
Sure. Bring them up here. Are they here?
Yeah, they're setting up. Yeah.
Okay. Well, as you can see, we got room.
We don't have a
We
whole
get-
lot of
we just
room.
I mean, maybe one of them can come and sit. That's cool with us. Just let us know who it is,
All right.
and we'll
We'll
give
get
it.
a designated.
Because right now,
member.
right now, this is our guest.
Yes.
That's all.
So we
But
can,
that's well, at least your names are on the right side.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
are.
exactly.
Yeah. Well, she says it should be AC and Big Dog show.
it should be, but
Yeah.
It's already printed that way.
I understand that's your logo.
It is.
Created,
oh,
so,
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should switch it though.
Sure. Let 'em-
But yeah.
tell them to come up. We'll talk to them.
Okay.
Definitely.
Okay. Oh, your fans will probably hear in the background the show later.
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear
Oh,
them
yeah.
sound checking and everything.
We
It was
appreciate
cool.
that for sure.
Okay. Talk to you later.
Okay, thank you,
All
Bill.
right. Thank you, Bill.
Okay, there we go.
There we go.
Impromptu.
We're actually going to have somebody to talk to.
Hey.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll get that next segment rolling and do that.
Yeah. And I was gonna say the name of the band. I'm sure they'll tell us too. But it's
Yeah.
Ida Jane and the Weekend Gardeners.
Yes. Yes.
So that's
Yeah.
cool.
Well, we're gonna have, some
We're gonna
fun
have
with that.
somebody.
Yeah. So, anyways,
Impromptu.
We're talking about Rick Hunter, the show, the TV
Yes.
show Hunter, Rick
Mhm.
Hunter. Man, I'll tell you what. Killer dude, amazing. I like some Dee Dee McCall on the banana. It's great. It's an amazing show. That putting those two together, awesome. And
Mhm.
man, if we can get him on the show, that would be amazing. That would
Yes.
be amazing. Yeah.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, it would.
I know he's like 76 now,
yeah.
but man, watching those shows, he is in fucking shape,
Oh yeah, he's
dude.
big time shape.
6'6", 240.
He's a hybrid. The
His-
dude is just like an animal.
His hands are
Hands,
like
yeah.
twice as big. If anybody ever tries to watch that show again, and you watch him like hold the little walkie-talkie or whatever it's
Yeah.
called, the radio.
It disappears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, it's not even there. And then when he does anything, when he touches somebody or like he touched somebody's face, and it's like his hand could cover up like the whole face.
You know, he's a
It's
badass. He's a
humongous.
badass in the show too.
Oh yeah. Well,
you know,
yeah, and you see him hopping over stuff.
just jumping around, and kind of like when I was working. I used to work with Showtime, and we'd be out working and doing stuff, and the dude, you could tell, just athlete, just athlete. We got some information on him too as well. That's all coming up.
We can talk about that now.
You want to talk about it now?
Sure.
Thank you, producer.
Showtime
AC.
Stanley. Well, you're giving all these segues into something, so we might as well just talk about
we never followed the damn list.
Well, you can see I do have a list, but and things printed out in case we needed something.
8% beer for AC. So keep
keep
an eye on her.
That loosens everything up pretty good.
And it's been a long week. Cheers.
It has been a long. I'm so freaking exhausted.
Cheers.
To our Barsideous Brewing mugs.
Yeah, we're the member of the mug club.
With the our logos.
Yeah, logos on there. Yeah, thank you guys. Appreciate it. So we got a band coming. We got somebody from the band that's playing here tonight coming up to be on the show.
Apparently so.
Oh, I got some questions.
That'll be cool.
I got some questions.
You do?
I'm going to dig deep into their personal life.
Okay. You have a lot of probing questions when we just found out.
I'm going to find out what's going on.
Well, getting back to Showtime
Stanley. There's got to be a Kim Kardashian around here somewhere.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
Right. No, there's not. I don't think there is one here.
I hope not.
But we're proudly sponsoring Showtime Stanley at the 2023 PDGA Amateur Disc Golf World Championships.
He's a badass.
In Peoria, Illinois.
Yeah.
So now we found out before I was saying end of June. So it's actually June 27th through July 1st.
Yes.
So we want to get him on the show before he heads out.
Yeah, I'm going to be
in touch with him. So hopefully we can do that.
I'll be in touch with him and see if we can get him to come to the studio and talk to us about what's going on and how he is going to win that fucking thing.
Yes, he is.
He's going to win that fucking thing.
And we've already posted pictures of him wearing our shirt.
And I think we should post some more.
He's got his little butt.
Oh, stop. Look.
It's like, why did he do that little butt pose?
Stop. Look.
Stop what?
Stop. AC.
Like when we had lunch, we had food with him. He's like, okay.
You're a cougar, AC.
No.
Cougar.
No, I'm not.
Yes.
No, I'm not. But I did when we were having that little conversation when we were at Block 15 with Showtime.
Yeah.
And we were just talking, laughing, talking about the show and all kinds of stuff. I did make one comment that I do want to revisit and just say on the show. It's completely out of context and everything. But I just want to say, because we were talking about big dicks, like you always like to talk about Pete Davidson having a big dick.
That's the only reason. That's the only way he keeps going. So.
I really don't.
Because the dude's uglier than sin.
He's ugly, and I don't like him.
But he's got a big cock.
That's what you say.
Yeah.
Tommy Lee has a big cock, supposedly.
Yeah, but he's not that ugly.
Tommy Lee's not ugly.
But you know what?
Tommy Lee's not ugly.
You know what? Who played Tommy Lee in the dirt?
Yeah, Machine Gun Kelly.
Machine Gun Kelly supposedly swinging one too.
Is he really? Well, for Megan Fox, he better be.
Yeah, see, because I'm on the back pages of the internet.
Apparently, are you on the dark web?
I'm on the
porn pages.
Is it dark web when I turn all the lights off and just look at something?
No, that's you being alone with your porn. That's something completely different.
What?
Well, I was going to say because Travis Barker also is hung, correct? From Blink-182.
Well, apparently he is. I mean, come on.
Now it's apparently he is.
Well, he has to be. He has to be because, I mean, have you seen Travis Barker now?
Yes, I know. And he just looks crazy.
Looks like an alien.
Okay, but the point I was trying to make, because I did make this joke, is that he's a good drummer because he uses his third leg to hit the bass drum. That's why he's a good drummer.
So when we get the band member from this band to come up here, can we
if it's
keep
the drummer?
Can we keep it somewhat?
No, that's not. Well, maybe we'll keep it clean.
So
I don't know.
All the show prep we did tonight, we're probably never going to get.
Yeah, we might not.
Let me get to the top 100 real quick.
Okay.
Let me jump on the top 100. Where are we at on this
Billboard's Hot 100.
Top 100.
The top 10 out of the top 100.
Here it is. All right, Morgan Wallen. Last night, number one, top 100. Mm-hmm. Here's a guy.
It's good to see a country dude.
Yeah, well, and he got his ass fucking handed to him. Saturday Night Live canceled him and shit. He couldn't play.
Yeah, I don't remember that's
so
the
now
same guy.
Morgan's like, go, whatever. I got the number one song.
I'm surprised that there's actually in the top 10. There are actually 2 country singers.
Well,
this.
Number 2, Miley Cyrus, love her to death. She's a fucking sex machine. There's no doubt about that.
That's supposedly a very good song, but I also heard someone. Are we in a hurry?
No. I'm just rolling down these.
So okay, because because we heard Bowling for Soup.
Yes.
They covered her song Flowers or Flower, whatever.
Yeah,
it was actually really good.
Awesome. One of your bands.
I love Bowling for Soup.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know who Za. I don't care.
Yeah, I don't know. Kill Bill.
Rema. I know who Selena Gomez is, but who cares?
So she was number 4.
I don't know. No, don't know.
Tuesday.
Don't know. Don't care about that one. Bad Bunny, great. He's, you know what? His little stint in WWE is badass.
He was actually pretty good, right?
Not into the music. I don't know who that is. Luke Combs, Fast Car, amazing.
So second country guy.
Yeah, 10 at number 10, Luke Combs, and The Weeknd and Ariana Grande. So
For number 11. So
Number
that
11.
was it.
yeah, it's
that was
cool.
it.
But you know who The Weeknd
You went
is?
through that quick.
You know The Weeknd's banging right now, right?
Yeah, I do, but you go ahead and tell me.
That's Johnny Depp's daughter.
Well, okay.
That's what they say. I don't know for sure, but
Well,
I don't know.
hopefully he's taken off all those bandages like the weekend when he had his
Oh my
little
God.
record, whatever. He had all those bandages over his shit. That looks so stupid.
I
and
get
it's like
it.
dirty.
You know what? I get that style of music. It's a formula, and that's all it is. It's all produced in a studio, and I understand that. But come on, man, give me some guitar. Give me some heavy fucking metal guitar. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. We talked about this
There's-
last show. We talked about Steel Panther playing America's Got Talent.
Mm-hmm.
Tore the house down.
Yes.
We're at the house down.
Yes.
Even Heidi Klum and Sophia
Vergara.
Viagra. I mean, they were jumping up and down and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, Steel Panther.
I honestly
Jeez.
believe that there's a lot more people out there that like the heavy metal, the glam metal, the hair bands, that there's more people out there than the record companies are giving credit to. There's a lot of us that are tired of just the same stuff all
Same
the
shit.
time. You know
Look,
what I heard?
You know what makes you an artist?
What?
Is to just slam your ass on the stage all
Well,
day long.
speaking of that, I was going to
Yeah,
say that I
yeah.
heard that Megan Thee Stallion
Ooh.
needs to take a break from her hectic lifestyle, that the record industry and the touring and all that stuff is just very, very hard on her, and she needs to just take a step back from it and relax, take some time off, spend
Right.
time with her dogs and whatever.
Oh, good.
It's like, okay,
Good for
well,
her.
isn't
Right.
that what you fucking wanted like this whole entire
Oh, yeah.
time?
Everybody wants all that success, and once they get it, they can't hang. They
No.
can't hang. Can't hang with that success
No.
at all.
It's like, this is what you worked your ass off for
yeah. Well,
to get there.
or hung out in the studio.
Oh well,
And
and
then,
look at Kiss though; they're still doing. They worked hard for it, and damn, they're gonna fucking
They're
tour
all- you
until
know,
they're 100 years old.
they're gonna like just die on stage. Just
They might. They'll just puff into ash or something like that, and they'll just.
Don't get me wrong. I love Kiss. They were the reason I got into the rock and roll scene. So, I mean, don't get me wrong at all, man. I love those guys. But yeah, they
man.
just keep going.
So
and
look at
going
these
and
rock
going.
guys; they're still touring, and
Yeah.
then Megan Thee Stallion's been popular for what,
A year,
5 years, couple
5,
years
2,
maybe,
3,
and she needs to take a break already.
1.
It's like she made her money, so now she's like, okay,
Well-
I'm just gonna fucking chill out.
Well, she
and-
may be up for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. before
oh
you know
no,
it. Yeah,
don't
yeah.
even knock on wood right now. Don't even say that.
I don't know.
But
I don't know. So, Big Dog AC show. We are at Barsideous
we're at
Brewing.
this- I am drinking Strawberry Fields Forever, 8%. Gonna
yes.
kick my butt.
Yeah, they are. Take it easy, Big Dog and AC, because AC gets a little crazy when she's drinking a little bit. So
Did you just read that off the
Oh.
card? Because that's what it looked like when you said that.
here we go.
You just read, what?
No, I had to go to the next thing because
Oh.
we've been talking about that for a while.
We've been talking about random shit.
Here it is. Snacks actually in the studio next weekend.
And he might be here for conversion. Well, when we go to the next place. I know.
Just blew the whole
The
fucking
next-
thing.
No, we didn't. Well, we'll just cut that out.
Yeah.
Cut it, reset it.
Yeah, there's the bell. There's the bell.
There's
Yeah.
the bell. I mean, you're done. He might be around when we do our second Brews Travelers
Yes.
segment,
Well, he is going to be here, so we're going to
because
take
he's
him
going
out.
to be here a couple weeks.
Yeah,
Right?
take him out with us.
I
have a
got to
good
get
time.
him to watch some of these. And if we get to this, I hope we get to it later on in the show.
Right.
But I have the 25 worst horror films ever.
The worst ones. Yeah.
And I want to see if I can get Snacks to watch some of them.
I think you will. I think you
Oh,
guys.
he loves watching stuff.
You
with
guys will sit there and you guys will watch it together. He'll have a pillow over his face. You can't see
me,
it.
basically.
Yeah, I'll be in the other room watching a ball game or something.
I know you won't even sit in there with
I'm
us.
not gonna watch that shit. You got to be kidding
Why
me.
not?
Because first off, it doesn't scare me. None
So
of it.
why don't
none
you
of it
watch it
scares
then?
me because I can't sleep after I watch it.
Well, so it does scare you.
no, my mind.
Subliminally, it does scare you.
AC's had one.
But look at how
Oh,
big
shit.
this fucking thing. this
Yep.
fucking cup is.
Yeah.
It's humongous.
That's the Mug Club right there. Barsideous takes care of us when we come here.
Mm-hmm.
They always do. Bill and Brian,
From
thank you.
2021.
Appreciate
In
you.
2 years.
First place we came in here was here, and here we are.
And here we are still.
Can you feel all the cars and all the motorcycles going by on the street
Well,
out there?
I can
Yeah.
see them, and I don't know if people can hear it, but yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
cool
man.
though. It's the live atmosphere that we wanted.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So we appreciate it, and man, we're so happy to be out and about and doing stuff and be out on the road and take that thing out of the studio.
Yeah.
Studio's fun. Studio's fun because we do the show and we listen to music, and I get to partake in a little bit of the herbal stuff and chill
Herbage.
out. Yeah, and
that's
chill
right.
out.
That's
Yeah.
what we talked about too, that you're not going to have any of that right now.
I'm probably gonna jump off the balcony and kill myself, but and then I'll haunt the place
Jeez.
when I'm doing.
Well,
that.
you and the other, so far, I don't know. When we do this playback, maybe we'll see if there's
I'm not
anything
watching
good.
none of it. You are. But I'm not.
I am going to be looking.
Maybe you and Snacks can actually watch some of it. So
Yeah, maybe me and Snacks will stay up here and we can film some stuff.
you guys get a sleeping bag. I'm sure Bill and Brian will let you sleep up here at night.
They probably would, actually.
And you'd be like, "Yay!" And Snacks would be like, "No,
No, we will not.
No.
Oh, yeah, so I'm taking a break from my ciders, right? So I'm drinking beer.
No, you're drinking a beer that's
I'm
not
drinking
even
beer.
out yet.
I'm drinking the good beer.
Not even out yet.
Yeah, because I've been told that women drink ciders,
Yeah.
which was completely offensive to me, and I wanted to kick that guy's ass.
No, you didn't.
But I
Nah, he
didn't.
was
But I
all
did
right.
call him out on it.
You did.
Correct?
I told you not to, but you did it anyway.
I did, and I think we
Here's-
talked about it on the last show too.
Here's the deal with AC, and I don't care if we talked about it on the last show. Here's the deal with AC. I mean, I just don't go there, and she can't do it. She's got to say something. She's got to say something.
Sometimes I do.
Yeah.
A lot. It's really funny. It's you and my mom are constantly telling me to be nice.
Calm down.
Just calm down. Don't
because
say.
you get it from your dad.
I think I get it from my mom too, and that's what's pretty funny because I do tell her that it's like, Mom, you tell me that, so I'm telling you, be nice.
It's
And she always tells me, be nice, be nice, be nice, and you do too.
I do. I
I'm
want
nice all the
you to
fucking-
be nice.
I'm always fucking
I
nice.
can't afford your bail, so you got to be
That's
nice.
true.
Yeah. Yep.
Depends on what I did, I guess.
Yep. Big Dog AC
Indecent
show.
exposure.
Appreciate you listening. We're hanging out at Barsideous. We're taking the show on the road.
Brews Travelers.
Yeah, Brews Travelers, Big Dog AC show. We appreciate you coming back. We're going to come back now. Hopefully have a guest from the band that's playing tonight.
Yes.
Because our
Ida
buddy
Jane
Bill.
and the Weekend Gardeners.
Yeah. And hopefully Bill can
Wrangle somebody up here.
bring him up here and we'll put him in here.
In this
now, we
corner?
It's just a poster right there. So
There might be a live human here pretty
you
soon.
might. Stick around. Appreciate you listening. Big Dog AC show. Segment 2 coming. I don't know what's going to happen.
Who knows what's going to happen?
Hey, this is Big Dog
And AC,
from the Big Dog and AC Show podcast.
if you want to see what we're up to, you should really follow our social media. Search for the Big Dog and AC Show on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok.
Join the podcast now. Warning, explicit content.
Big Dog AC show. We are at Barsideous. We are here because they wanted us here.
They wanted us here. We're Brews Travelers
Brews
with
Travelers.
the Big Dog and AC show.
Yeah.
This is our first time out and about.
Yes, it
and we
is.
have a spontaneous,
Yes.
impromptu guest.
Yes.
Very spontaneous.
Yes. Bill's like, come up, and that's
I was
it.
like,
And
all
then-
right.
Yeah. So we appreciate Ida. She's here. She's going to hang with us for a little while because her band is playing here.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. It's
Ida Jane and
Yeah.
the Weekend Gardeners.
Yeah.
That's right.
yeah. This show is going to kick ass. No doubt about that. Looking forward to that. And Ida, we appreciate you coming up here and talking to us on the show.
I appreciate you having me up. Thanks.
We really do because I mean we brought an extra mic. We didn't think anybody was going to come
know.
and show up. So
Yeah,
How
we-
would you know?
we-
Yeah.
I know. Yeah. So
That
Perfect
was very
timing.
great.
so let me ask you something, Ida. Where do you get your musical? What did you like when you were like a kid? Growing up and doing that stuff. So
Musically, like what did I like?
yeah, what did you listen to?
I didn't actually listen to too much music when I was young, although I just did from a very young age love singing, and I started taking piano lessons when I was about 6, so I've always had an interest in music. I'd say the first music that started catching my attention and making me think about writing original music would be like the Velvet Underground,
Mm.
That's a good band.
Yeah.
Who else? I'm having a hard time remembering my the first bands that inspired me, but yeah,
Velvet Underground.
yeah.
Well,
Now-
so you said that you were an indie folk.
Mhm.
What I wrote down.
Let me look here.
Indie folk rock.
rock
Yeah.
band.
Yep, that's
Yeah.
how I would describe us.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
is it like so indie folk? I know I get that, but the rock part of it, is it like are the guitars on 10 or is it? I mean, what part of that meshes with that?
Yeah. So I would say we play kind of an eclectic bunch of songs. We have kind of an eclectic style. So some of our songs are certainly more folk and some of our songs are certainly more rock. So and then there's songs all in between really. It's hard for me to write if I feel like I'm like trying to keep myself in a certain style. So
Right,
I just
right.
kind of write with an open mind and an open style, I'll bring it to the band and the song becomes what it will. And then it's somewhere in that range, I find. So
Well, then my next question was, you write the songs,
Mhm.
you do
That's what I was going to ask.
the
If
lyrics
you wrote
and
all the
all the
songs.
stuff. And we talked earlier, you play guitar and do all the other stuff too, right?
yes, so I write all of our band songs so far, and we do play some covers at our shows. But yeah, and then you asked instruments. I play acoustic guitar. I do play electric, but I have that at home today, and I play keyboard.
Where's home?
I live in Independence, so
Oh.
not too far away.
Yeah, so you're
we've
pretty
been through
close.
there.
Yeah.
We've been through there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
yeah.
a little
Yeah.
town.
It's a
Mhm.
nice town, though. It's a nice town. So,
I like it.
I mean, just the little towns that have great artists coming out of there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really cool, you know,
Yes.
because you don't hear too much about that. A lot of the bands come out of LA or
Mhm.
the bigger places. So the little places are really cool to have a great artist come out. So.
Yeah, I'm actually originally from Grand Ronde, which is a very, very small town, if you know where it is.
Mhm.
Yes.
It's so small, I don't think it any longer has a school there.
Oh,
So
wow.
I went to
Wow.
school the next town over, Willamina, so it's very small.
So they do have a casino, though, right?
They really do, yes.
Because we were going to go to that casino.
Yeah.
So that's why I
Yes.
read.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
If people don't know where I'm talking about when I say Grand Ronde, I'm like, you know the Spirit Mountain Casino, right?
Yeah.
And they're like,
Yeah,
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 I know where
yeah.
that's at.
Yeah.
So I mean, you're actually playing. You're playing here tonight at
Yep.
Barsideous. Are you touring, or do you have a record out? Do you have anything like that going on?
Yes. Touring, I would love to. I may try setting something up. I was thinking of setting something up for the summer. I teach, so in the summers I have some free time, and that would be a really good time for us to tour. I am playing a show up in Washington. I was hoping to do kind of a more local tour, like
Right.
Washington or going down to California, kind of like a week or two long tour.
Mm-hmm.
And then what was your other question there?
I was just saying, if you have an
Album or-
album, you have an
yeah,
album
any
out,
recordings
or-
out?
Yes. We have an EP, a 4-song album that we recorded last year, and it is called Treasures That We Seek. That is the name of one of the songs on it. And yep, it has 4 songs on it. We're hoping to do some more recording soon, but no plans solid at this point. I think next I'd like to do a full-length album. So
Oh yeah. So
Wow.
where can people get that album, that EP?
Yeah.
From you guys.
They can listen to it on Spotify, or they could buy it on Bandcamp. They could go to our band's website, which is theweekendgardeners.com, and look at our music, and there would certainly be a place to buy it there.
Can we
Cool.
get a copy of that? So,
Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah.
so when we go back to the studio, we can just crank it up.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
If you come over to the stage with me after this, I will give you a copy. Got them over
Oh,
there.
that's awesome.
Yeah, got
Can we get it signed
rock stars
too?
are cool.
I know.
Rock stars are so cool.
So who else is in the band, though? Do you want to name any of the members?
Absolutely. We have 4 members in total. Kevin Nichols is on the bass. He lives in Philomath. Sean Crawford lives in Corvallis. He's originally from Texas.
Oh, wow.
And Ryan Hansen lives in Independence as well. He is originally from, I believe, Iowa. I believe it's Iowa.
So how did you guys all meet and like decide that you wanted to form this band together?
Originally, when I started the band, it was kind of, I didn't have in mind that it would be, it was kind of a small project. I recorded a solo album. I had been in a different band, and then I recorded a solo album because I had a lot of my own songs. That album is called Through Glass We See, and it's just under the artist name Ida Jane. And Kevin, I asked a couple of friends to play with me, just like a couple of shows to kind of debut that album. And I asked Kevin and a couple of other friends. He's still my bassist. And then we kind of just decided to keep the band going after that. I really liked how we all meshed together. And then kind of slowly, some of the band members switched out. Like Ryan and Sean came in and replaced the former drummer and electric guitarist. And I met Sean. I just put an ad online saying that I needed a drummer, and amazingly, Sean was the first person to reach out to me, and he has been a perfect fit. He is just so nice and very talented. Ryan was suggested to me to join my band or play with us through a friend who was at the time my drummer. So that's how I met him.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool
That's
how
cool
everything
that it
came
works
together.
out. Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
those
Really-
connections, just
yeah.
kind of meant to be.
All of
Yeah.
a sudden, it's like working, and it feels good to actually play music with people. And
Totally.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
really cool. I was in a band a long time ago.
Mhm.
It was a little different than that.
Yeah.
We met at a pizza parlor, just drank like 15,000 gallons of beer. And
Yeah.
we were a band.
And just
And
started,
that's it.
Yeah,
just started
that's it.
playing.
3 chords, here we
Sometimes
go.
that's how it happens.
Yeah, that's really cool, Ida. We do
Thanks.
appreciate you coming up here and
Yes,
being
we
on the
do.
show.
Thank you so much.
And I want to give you a shirt.
I would love that.
What,
Yes.
Cool.
What size
Oh,
would you like?
Don't ask her what
I
size
don't
she is
know.
on the
I
show.
don't know.
You don't have that. We'll talk about that after the show. It's all right.
But
But
I'd love to have
another
a shirt.
another important question is, what are you drinking?
Today I'm drinking, I think it's called, I think it's either Hazy Little Thing
That's
or
important. Another
Well,
do you remember the
That's an
name?
important question.
A hazy something.
Hazy. It's either Hazy Little Thing or something hazy,
I think
but
maybe
it's an
if you
IPA.
have
It's an
too many
IPA.
of them, you'll be hazy.
Yeah, that's the
That
point.
might be where it gets its name, or
Yeah.
that hazy taste. So that I like.
Yep.
So here, your upcoming shows, though, if people want to find you later.
Yes,
Mhm.
the next place we are playing is Turn in Portland on June 8th. That show starts at 8 p.m. And then we're playing at Silver Falls in July 8th. I forgot to mention on June 18th, I will be playing a solo show up at Southwester in Washington. I believe that's in Seaview, Washington. And then we have a few more shows coming up. You can always check out our shows on our website. That's at theweekendgardeners.com.
Well, we have to get out
Awesome.
and check out a show.
Yeah,
Definitely have to
definitely.
come out and
Awesome.
check out a show. Don't
Yeah.
forget us, Ida, when you go big
I will
time,
not.
when you're huge, don't forget the little people.
Yeah,
those
Absolutely
little people.
not.
That little old podcast still rolling along. So
For sure. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
It's been a pleasure to have you on the
Yeah,
show. We
thank
do
you so
appreciate it.
much for the impromptu.
Thank
like
you. I
you
know.
weren't ready. So.
Thank you for being up, for just having me randomly come on. I
Oh,
really
yeah.
We do appreciate you,
time.
no doubt about that. And we will check you out tonight too.
great.
Yeah.
I'd love to see you in there.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, this is Big Dog
And AC.
from the Big Dog and AC Show podcast. We talk rock and roll.
And don't forget horror movies.
You can find us anywhere you get your podcasts.
There's craziness and debauchery.
And no politics. Join the podcast now. Warning, explicit content.
Big Dog AC Show. You know what the best part about this whole show is? It's called Brews Traveler with the Big Dog and AC Show. I'm
Yeah.
so used to being in the studio. My mind is in a block.
But we're out.
We're out and about. We're
Break
gonna
outside of that block.
We're taking this show everywhere. We appreciate everybody. And Ida coming up.
Yeah,
the
that was
band-
awesome.
The band that's playing in Barsideous tonight
Mhm.
came up and sat down with us and had a beer and hung out with us. That was very, very cool.
That was very cool.
Very cool. You know, we
Bill
were
from Mid Valley Production.
Yeah,
Thank
Bill,
you.
Bill came up and said, "Do you want to talk to somebody?" We're all sure. I'm still trying to get Bill on the show. He's like, I need more drinks than that. So
He was on the show a little bit
was
when he
just
came up. We're
talking-
gonna leave that on.
Yeah, we are. We appreciate Ida and her band, man. Great. Looking forward to actually
They're gonna play
the
pretty soon.
CD and hanging out with them. So
Mhm.
what we're doing now, AC didn't have a movie review, but what
Oh.
she's going to do,
Mhm.
she's going to talk about the movies that suck. So-
This is according to IMDb, and these are the 25 worst horror films ever. And I really feel like I should go down this list and try to watch them all through the summer and let you guys know how
Yeah.
they are.
Yeah.
So I think that's what I'm going to do from now on. I'm gonna
Okay.
go from this list, and
Yeah.
then we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
So the first one, Silent Hill Revelation. I like the first Silent Hill.
Oh, so there's other Silent Hills.
Yeah, no, there was the Silent Hill. That was the first one. Is based off the video game, and it was really good, but it was so fucking creepy. I swear, it like creeped me out. It wasn't scary, but
was Rick Hunter in it?
no, that would have been fine.
Fred Dr-
We're still going to try to get Fred Dryer, and we're going to ask what his shoe size is, and we're going to ask how big his hands are.
Damn, I
Because
can't
his
wait.
hands are fucking huge. You guys have to watch Hunter. Watch
Dee Dee
Hunter. Well,
you
Dee Dee
know,
McCall too.
Dee Dee McCall's a sweetheart.
But Hunter,
She's a
you gotta
sweetheart.
watch the
Yeah.
show.
What's that one show we watched with him? And we're not going to jump off track of what you're doing too much longer. But that
But
one
we will,
show,
but-
somebody talked about getting rubbed down with oil.
Oh yeah.
And he mentioned that to Dee Dee, and she'd go, "Let's go, big boy." He's all, "What a partner."
Yeah, he's like, what? He was like totally shocked that she's, but he's humongous.
Yeah.
He's so tall.
And
His,
athletic.
his arms look really long. He just looks lanky and just.
Let's go. Get
And,
into
well,
it.
you got me off of on the Fred Dryer here.
The nips are out.
Yep.
The nips are out.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Silent Hill Revelation. I don't think I've watched this one. I watched the first one. Like I say, the first one I liked. Okay, Resident Evil Retribution. I have watched all Resident Evils already. I don't think this deserves to be on this list, so I'm gonna cross this off because
No.
I've already watched it.
You did. You got
So
it.
I'm gonna check mark that.
Yep.
But I don't think it deserves to be on the list. I think all the Resident Evils are cool, but how many times can you show stuff about killing zombies? So, that's just the way it is. If people didn't like it, tough shit. Shark Night. This looks like it would be really stupid, so I'm definitely gonna have to watch this. A weekend at a lake house in Louisiana Gulf turns into a nightmare for some vacationers as they are subjected to shark attacks. So it's like, okay. that I already know is going to be stupid, but we'll watch it. I'll try to get Snacks to watch that.
Snacks ain't gonna watch shit. I guarantee
He
you.
might watch. There's just sharks on that one. House of a Thousand Corpses, Rob Zombie's movie. I saw that one already, so check mark that off the list. I don't feel this should be on it because honestly, it's not the worst thing ever.
Right.
But I think because it's Rob Zombie, a lot of people give it a little pass because of Rob Zombie. That had creepy shit too. I mean, there's some really creepy shit in some of these
Rob
things.
Zombie, man, he can come up with some. The Monsters was not what we thought it would be.
No,
we didn't think that was going to be what it was.
Yeah, that was kind of
I
disappointing.
mean, for Rob Zombie, but I mean, come on, it was okay.
It was okay, but it was not the
okay.
Monsters. It wasn't what I wanted.
Nah, it's not what it was.
The House of a Thousand Corpses is a horror movie. Have you seen it?
I did see it. Yeah.
Yeah.
The killers and all the
fucking
killers in
creepy.
it. Yeah.
Well, yeah, and then they cut this family. They torture all these people, and they cut this one guy. They cut him in half at his torso, and so the bottom half they replace it like with fish scales, so he's supposed to look like a merman or something.
Nice.
And so it was really
Where do
creepy.
you get this shit?
It was Rob Zombie. It wasn't me. Really creepy. Anyways, I've seen that one. Land of the Dead. I have not seen that, but I'm assuming it's going to be like a Walking Dead type thing. Day of the Dead, Night of the Dead. But we'll watch it. We'll see. It's probably going to be really super cheesy from 2005. So we'll see. The Orphanage. I have not seen that one either. So that one, a woman brings her family back to her childhood home, which used to be an orphanage for handicapped children. Before long, her son starts to communicate with an invisible new friend. So that's going to be fucking crazy. Snacks will not watch that because that's going to have some paranormal ghostly shit, and that's going to be crazy. But I'm going to try to get him to watch it. We'll see. If not, I'll watch it. Zombie Apocalypse. It's a TV movie, so that's going to be really stupid, but I'll still watch it. But, it's going to be a zombie flick. See No Evil. I have seen that one. That's the one with Kane from WWE.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yes.
Yes, I have seen that one. That one's cheeseball, so I guess, yeah. It's just whatever. It's okay. I watched it because Kane was in it, and I liked Kane. So, Devil. Oh, actually, I have seen that one too. I'm gonna cross that one off the list.
Is that when they're in the elevator?
Yes, you
and all
remember
crazy
that.
shit. Yeah.
Yes. Actually, I don't think that deserves to be on this list either. There's much worse horror movies than that one. I actually thought this one was kind of cool because kind of the way they did it. They're all stuck in an elevator and then shit happens in the elevator. So anyway, I thought that was pretty cool. I didn't hate that one. Wake the Witch. I have not seen that one. So we will see. hopefully it's not going to be some stupid, well, they're probably going to kill witches and then the witches are going to come back and blah, blah, blah. But I'll still watch it. Just for the sake of the show, I will watch it. The Ruins. I have seen that one. I will check mark that off the list as well. That one's not horrible either. They go to Mexico and then they find this like an old temple kind of thing,
Right.
and then they kind of just get stuck on it and then they're not able to leave, and then there's like these vines that go inside their bodies.
Sure, it's not called the Mayans, not the ruins. It's
No, it's
kind
the
of
ruins.
same thing, isn't it? Kind of, sort
The
of.
Mayans, like the
Yeah.
motorcycle gang
Yeah,
that was on
the
the show. It's not the same.
No.
But I have seen that one. Not horrible.
Oopsie daisy.
Mm-hmm. Not horrible, not great, but not deserving to be on this list. Exorcist: The Beginning. Have seen that one also. I will check that off as well. I have seen that one. I didn't even like the first Exorcist, so this is just like whatever. It's supposed to be, the priest before he gets to the original Exorcist kind of thing. So he's out in the desert and all this stuff. And it's like,
here's the deal. They keep going back and resurrecting these great movies and trying to do something with them.
Mhm.
They can't touch them. The original Exorcist will stand alone no matter
it
what
sucked.
they do.
The original Exorcist sucked.
Are you kidding me? You're kidding me.
I am not kidding you. I
Are
think
you
I've
kidding me?
told you on the show, and you probably said the same thing the first time we talked about it. It is not that great. I don't know. I try to watch those 70s movies. Yeah, got hiccups now.
Again.
I try to watch these 70s movies, and from a 2023 viewpoint, they're just bad. And unless there's a lot of really good story, like really get you into it, then it's
Like all the other horror movies you watch.
yeah,
really
like The
good story.
Terrifier has got a great story.
No. Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh
my god.
But I just the Exorcist, the original one is not. It's not scary, but I understand it was very popular at the time.
Okay.
Anyways,
Keep going.
Halloween 2, but this is the 2009, so I don't think this is the. It is the Rob Zombie version. So I think I saw the first Halloween, the Rob Zombie version. I didn't understand what was going on. So, but I'll watch Halloween 2. I don't know. We'll see. House of the Devil from 2009. I have not seen that. So, yeah, okay. I'll watch that one. Junkyard Dog, a gritty psychological horror thriller that delves the demented mind of a cannibalistic serial rapist who kidnaps his 10th victim in as many months on Halloween night. Damn. That one seems like it's going to be kind of rough, but I guess I'll watch it. I said I'm going to try to watch him, right? So we'll see. Pinocchio's Revenge. Oh my goodness. From 1996. So this movie's going to suck. So it actually probably be pretty funny. So, okay, I'll try to, like I say, I'm going to try to watch everything, but that might be really stupid. So we'll see about that. The Woman in Black. I've seen this one already. Check that off the list. I didn't hate it. It wasn't like super great
How
or
many
anything.
beers
But
did you give it?
I don't know that I reviewed The Woman in Black, but I would give it like a 2. So it's still not one of the worst ones. It's got Daniel Radcliffe in it. It's got kind of like a little twist ending to it, I guess. So it's not terribly bad. It does have some jump scares, and it's got some little out behind the shadows type thing. So, it's not horrible. I don't think it deserves to be on this list. I feel like there should be many more.
Yep.
The Woman. A successful country lawyer captures and attempts to civilize the last remaining member of a violent clan that has roamed the northeast coast for decades. He puts the lives of his family in jeopardy. I don't know.
So let me ask you something.
That's supposed to be,
AC.
I guess he kidnaps a woman.
When we started these, you were going to just do a couple. You're doing them all.
I'm doing all.
You're doing them all.
I got 25. Let's just go through them.
Okay.
Go through them. And then The Ward. Institutionalized young woman becomes terrorized by a ghost. I don't know. I guess I'll watch it. Valentine. I don't think that I've seen this one. Okay, I'll try to watch that one. Nightmare on Elm Street. This is the 1985.
We've all seen that shit.
Yeah, this is the second one. Freddy's Revenge. I don't know. I've seen the first one. I don't know. I guess I'll try to watch that one. Friday the 13th, Part 8. The New Blood from 1988. In 1988, they were on part 7. They were on part 7 in
I
1988.
think that started in the 70s.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. So yeah, I've seen the first one, but I don't know.
You know what?
By the 7th, give me a break.
The one thing I don't see in any of these movies is Rock and Roll Kitty.
No, she's not.
You know what I mean?
She'll walk in front of the TV.
Yeah. Chew on her leg or something.
Mm-hmm.
Stop in the middle of walking and chew herself.
I'm almost done.
Okay. There we go.
House of the Dead. Yeah, I'll probably watch that one.
Yeah.
It's got zombies in it. Yeah, okay. It's probably gonna be cheeseball as all get out, but I'll watch it. Ghost Ship. I've seen this one. I've watched this multiple times. How do people not like this movie? I like this movie. Have you seen it with Juliana Margulies?
Yes.
So everyone gets killed in the ship,
Nobody.
and then they're all ghosts, and it's fucking.
Nothing scares me.
This is a good, but as a movie goes, did you like Ghost Ship?
I don't know.
Oh, I actually liked it. I've watched it a bunch of times.
If you're gonna watch a horror movie, better scare the shit out of you. If it doesn't,
Well, there's a lot of them that suck that don't scare the shit out of you. That's the whole.
why
thing.
did they make them?
I don't know, because they think I don't know. But Ghost Ship, I did like Ghost Ship, so that should not be on this list. Thank you. The last one, Saw 5. I saw the first Saw. Oh, I hear Ida Jane and the Weekend Gardener is starting to play.
They're in the back. Yeah.
So, Saw 5. I saw the first one. The first one was good, but by the fifth one, I think I even saw the third one. So I'll watch the fifth one because it probably does deserve to be on this list. So we'll see. But I will try to get Snacks to watch some of these with me, and I will try to watch these through the summer and talk about them. So I got to keep this list so I can talk about it and say, this sucked. This does deserve to be on there. So anyways, that's the 25 worst horror films ever, according to IMDb. I've watched them.
And not according to you.
Not according to me.
No, hell
Some
no.
of these actually are pretty good movies that I've watched that I don't think they should be on this list. But
Big Dog AC Show. We are at Barsideous Brewing in Lebanon, Oregon. We're having a great time drinking because Strawberry Festival is a big deal around here.
yeah, it is.
You're getting it right out of the teat.
I got Strawberry Fields Forever from
Right out of the
beer
teat.
teat.
Yep,
Mhm.
yep.
It's
Thank you,
good.
Bill. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Tia. Thank
Mhm.
you all the staff.
Everybody that's here.
We appreciate you. Appreciate Ida coming up from the band, hanging
Yep.
with us.
Here's on the video. If you're seeing the video, here's the new Barsideous Brewing koozie.
That's right. We
It's
appreciate
nice.
that.
It's like a leather type thing
It's
on the
pretty
outside.
sweet, man.
And then here's the keychain. So I took pictures of it. I will post it.
Yes, we do appreciate you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for putting up with us when we take this thing out on the road.
Yeah.
And next weekend, Snacks will be here.
Yep.
We'll
We'll be from the studio next weekend.
Whatever happens over there.
Yep.
And then we got a couple other places we're going.
2 weeks. Well, we can say where we're going to be in 2 weeks. Yeah.
2 weeks we're going to be at Conversion, and then we're going to be over at Tall Man, and then we're going to go to
Robin's Northside.
Northside. So,
Mhm.
and in between that, we're going to get Showtime on the show
Yes.
because he's going out.
Yes.
He's going to win the
Yes.
Amateur World Championships.
Yeah, the PDGA. I
He
keep
can do
messing
it.
up.
He can do it.
PDGA.
He's like a hunter. He's an athlete.
Well, I didn't measure his hands, so he's not as tall as.
What is it with Hunter's hand?
Because he's huge. If you watch that show, anytime he goes to
let me ask
stick
you.
his hand out or hold his gun, like he's got a
His gun
357,
it
and his gun
disappears.
disappears. It's like, what
let
the
me,
fuck,
Let me
man?
ask you a question though. Do you think because his hands are so big, he's got a big fucking banana?
Probably.
No.
Why
No.
not? If you say Pete Davidson does, Travis Barker does, Tommy Lee, why not Fred Dreyer?
I never said that because of
Why
their hands.
not Fred Dreyer?
He's a tall ass athlete.
And he wore flip flops in one of the episodes, and then I said, "How big were his feet?"
How
And
size?
that's when we're like, "Oh wow,
The size are probably like 15s.
probably."
Yeah.
I bet
Anyways,
he's got a big schlong. So if we talk to him on the show,
You're not gonna ask.
I'm
him
gonna
that.
say, "What size shoe are you?"
Yeah.
And how big are your hands? Because your hands are huge,
No.
fucking mungus.
He's 80. He's not.
He's
gonna,
76.
He's not gonna fucking say nothing. If we get.
You don't
him.
know. He's Hunter.
I want to get Dee
He'll
Dee
say
McCall, Stephanie
Well,
Kramer. I want to
okay.
get Stephanie Kramer on the
You
show.
try to get Stephanie Kramer on, and I'll try to get Fred Dreyer.
That's right.
How about that?
Big Dog AC Show. Thank you. Thank you for
Thank you,
hanging out with
everything.
us. We appreciate you.
Thank you, Barsideous.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ida Jane.
Thank you, Ida Jane.
and the Weekend Gardeners.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you, Bill from Mid Valley Productions.
Yes.
Adopt Don't Shop.
Yes.
Email us. Follow our social media.
Thank you.
We have merch. Big Dog's going to set up the website so we can start selling some stuff.
I
And
gotta
if
get
you
that
guys
together.
want some,
Yeah.
cool. Thank
Peace
you.
out.